Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, let's get down to the beat down. It's time for, it's time for us to talk to William King. William, how are you today?
I'm doing great. I just got finished up training, just light stuff to stay warm and stay ready at all times.
Now, are you in the gym right now?
In the gym right now, as we speak.
Right now, getting
As
it
we
done.
speak, just got done like 10 minutes ago. I just got done working out.
All right, what's your gym? Who are you working with?
My gym is P Town Boxing Academy. It's out of Paris, California. Where my head trainer is Angel Ochoa Senior, and the assistant trainer is his son Angel Ochoa Junior.
Well, you just took place in Christy Martin Promotions on July 18th. You got the win. How do you feel about that?
Oh man, it feels great because for one, I'm got back in the win column, and I did something I never did before. I never knocked nobody out like that before in that manner, like put him to sleep,
Yeah, it
with a
was
one punch.
a first round knockout. How did that
Definitely.
feel?
Oh man, you don't even know. I tell everybody that night I didn't go to sleep till probably like 5 6 a.m. I couldn't
Were
even
you
sleep.
just thinking about it over and over and over again? Were
Over and
you?
over
Yeah,
again.
you were. You were,
Yeah,
right?
for sure, for
All
sure.
right. So before I get into serious questions, what was the one thing that you ate right after you won?
Whoa, the first thing I ate after I won? Damn, that's a good question. What did I eat? Oh, I know what it was. It was In and Out. We went to In and Out.
All right.
We went to
So
In and
let's
Out.
talk about In and Out for a second.
Yeah,
Those French fries, unless they're
animal style.
animal style, they're
I got two
trashed,
of
right?
them. I got two animal style ones.
Well,
I,
you deserved it.
for sure, two animal style fries.
Now, as you start training, do you train for yourself or do you train for the fighter?
I would say this for since we do a 6 week training camp. For the first 4 weeks, yeah, I'm just focused on me getting better. The last 2 weeks to week and a half, I kind of just a little bit focused on like, okay, what do I got to do good again? What do I have to do against my opponent? Because everybody's different. So the closer we get, yeah. But for the most part, I say 80-20. 80 working on myself, 20% working on the opponent.
We're 6-2-2. What do you think was the catalyst or the detrimental part of the way that you were able to end up with a draw twice?
I think it was honestly no excuses. I fought good dudes. The 4 rounds, I think all my losses and all my draws has been 4 round fights. But it's kind of ironic how my first 6 round fight was this July 18th, and I ended them in 1 round. But I'm more of a I'm more of a third round, third. I'm a warm up third
Well,
round, fourth round.
technically, William, you're our fourth round.
You know what I mean? Like my
You
best.
you got a couple kills in the fourth round, brother.
You feel me? So it's like as the fight gets, I warm up late. So and that was the decision to stop doing 4 rounders and do six and up now. Cause yeah, take me a while to warm up. So I think it was just the 4 rounds. Me starting late and some of the opponents. No discredit to them. They hopped on me fast. They got them. They snuck them 2 rounds in on me, and I let them.
Well, you know what? How did you get started in this whole fight game? What got you into the gym?
Okay, so I got introduced. I always say I got introduced to boxing when I was 16 by my brother. My brother was doing it with his friend, but they were out the garage. The usual friend thing. We just in the garage, hit the mitts and let's spar with each other. No, stuff. We was doing that whenever we can. So then when I turned 20, which was 10 years ago, actually I told when I turned 19, I said I'm gonna join the nearest gym because I want to do this for real. So I don't want to do no more garage stuff. So then when I hit 20, I looked up the nearest gym and it said the P Town Boxing Academy, and I pulled up and I was like, hey, I want to do it for real. That's where I met my coach Angel, and I told him, I said, hey, I'm all in. Like I'm 20 years old and I just want to do boxing. Like I really love it. You feel me?
Well, I gotta ask you: were you boxing in underground fights?
No, I never did that. It was literally just like it was me. So it was me, my brother, his friend, and his brother. It was four of us. And we'll all just, like I said, we'll go in this garage, jump rope for a little bit, hit the mitts with each other, and we'll spar with each other, and that's it. We just did that for, I did little stuff at like the school, like summer school with my friends, like let's bring the gloves just to play around. But no, I never did nothing like outside outside of that.
All right, nothing crazy like that.
Yeah,
But
nothing crazy.
all right, fair enough. Now, who would you say would be your biggest proponent, your biggest mentor? Would it be your brother? Is that how you got into the whole sport?
Yeah, no, well, yeah, my brother, but then my brother, what's so crazy? Off out of all four of us who started, I was the only one that kept going. The rest of my brother and the other three, they don't box no more. They still come to my fights and stuff, but they don't. They got jobs and kids and other things. So I would say my biggest mentor will be my head coach, Angel Ochoa Senior, because he's not only like a coach, he's more of a like he took me in like it's kind of like a father figure type slash coach, slash mentor. He's like all three in one. So I would have to say my coach.
Now, how cool has it been to be able to be part of Christy Martin Promotions?
Oh,
Obviously, I mean, she's a legendary person in the fight game.
definitely. Oh man, that promotion was right there up there with the best ever that I did at all my
Yeah.
10 fights. I was telling my coach, it was dope. It was dope. I wish the fight would have lasted longer, so I would have got the more feel. No, because it was a good like the ring, the entrance, how they that they take care of you. It's a great promotion. I heard through the grapevine that she was gonna do it again November 29th at Pachanga again. So I'm looking to get on that card again.
Well, I can tell you this on the 2nd of August, they will be doing another promotion right here, available pay per view on millions.co. Christy Martin Promotions. Just keep keep moving forward. It's got to be a great it's got to be great for you to be on part of something that is so cool, and it's got Christy Martin's name behind it.
Definitely. You know what's crazy? I watched the documentary of her. Like,
Oh, yeah, I watched it too. How dope is that?
but I told my coach, I said, "Isn't that the girl that did the documentary on it?" I watched that one on That's Crazy on Netflix. I'm like, that's crazy. So it was an honor. It was definitely an honor. And she's not. Sometimes she's a nice lady, very respectful. You know, and her promotion company is good. I love to fight on any of them. Anytime she throw one, she can count me in for sure.
Well, I wouldn't want to punch against her, but you know what?
Me
She's getting a
neither.
little bit older as well. So, you know,
Yeah, I don't want no problems with Christy.
seriously, she throws a jab unlike any other woman I've ever seen. Christy Martin was the first female fighter that we all took seriously. And it's amazing to be part of that promotion, I would assume.
Oh,
Now, William, do you prefer Bill, William, or Billiam?
people been telling me that my whole life. Nah, Will's cool, and it's just so ironic to me that I think Bill Will. I don't know why people would put the B, but
Bill Will.
Bill Will. Like I don't know, but no, Will's fine. Will's cool.
All right. Well, Will, what do you think is going to be your future in the sport? Is it going to be boxing? Are you going to go over to MMA? Are you going to go to Muay Thai? What are you going for?
I'm going for strictly boxing. I'm a big fan of UFC, and that's a tough man sport. I'll stay in the thinking man's game, and I'll stick to boxing because I love UFC. I watch it all. The Max Holloways, Conor.
Yeah, Max is awesome, by the way.
Yeah, Gaethje, all of them. Chandler. I watch them all. John Jones. But I'm gonna leave that to them. That's a tough man sport, and I'm cool on that.
Well, boxing isn't exactly the easiest sport in the world. Exactly. Where do you see yourself in the sport?
In the sport, so right now, like once again, I don't want to make no excuses, but like I said, I'm 10 years in the game only, so I only had 9 amateur fights, so my experience is not as good. So I say maybe like one or two more, learning experience fights, and I'm ready to, start taking on higher opposition and work my way up from there. But I want to take it a step at a time. But I do want to slowly, gradually start moving up in competition for sure.
Now, do you think, well, that you'll take on more fights during the year? Because you know what, back in the day, you used to do at least two fights a year. Are you looking to do that again?
Yeah, I'm definitely due no more than that. I took layoffs due like little injuries and just promotion problems, but no, I'm definitely looking to do at least get back to 2 to 3 times, really three. Let's just try to do three because I'm only getting older. I'm not getting younger, so I really want to try to do 3 times a year. So if we could finish this year off with one or two more for sure, and then next year I want to start back on fire 3 year, three times a year bare minimum.
All right, there you go. 3 times a year. And
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what? If you had to talk to any sponsors right now, who would you say you would love to have on board?
Okay, that's a good question for sure. Who do I want to have on right now? Uh, let's talk to Denny's. I think I want Denny's because one of our rituals after fights is we go to Denny's. That's the first place we go eat after a weigh-in. So we every time we go to Denny's. So Denny's, man, if y'all want your logo up there on some good knockouts, come on, man, good fights, man, put me on there. You feel me? Let's work something out.
So, what's the William King Denny's meal?
Oh, for sure. Got to go with the veggie omelet. So you got to get the vegetables. Got to go with the veggie omelet. I got to add avocado on there.
Oh,
Pancakes,
yeah.
pancakes on the side. Extra hash browns. And I've been slowing down on the meat, so no meat. I'll just probably get like toast or something.
Now, are you walking around at your actual weight?
No, I'm walking around like between 140. I function between like 140, 145. I fluctuate between there, and I fight at 35. So or 30, 30 if the price is right. I'll go to 30 because I've been to 30 a few times, but.
Yeah, you've been to 30. Last time you weighed in, you were 136.
Yeah, that was my last fight. So I think I'm gonna stay at 35. My coach tell me my best performances is at 35 and up. As you can see, when I went down to under 35, it get and I can see it on fight night. I'm kind of slim. If on
Yeah.
the other fights, I'm more on fight night. I'm more beefy, bigger, more weight, more water weight and stuff.
Well, you're 5'8", so you got a little bit of tallness, i- i- in there while you're
Definitely.
doing your weight. How hard has it been to be able to just understand from amateur to pro how to cut weight? It's so terrible.
Man, and you know what's crazy? I'm still learning. I'm still looking up I've been looking up YouTube videos and for like the past year and a half, watching just weight cut videos, and I'm still learning. And it's yeah, it's hard. It's not that's the hard. That's one of the hardest parts to me. It's just the weight cut, but I'm learning though. I'm learning. Trust me, I'm learning.
What's one of the biggest things that you've learned from your training camp on how to cut weight?
Water. Before
Yeah.
I used to always just go through. It'll be I'm 6 weeks out and I'm just taking sips of water, trying to. Oh yeah, you got to lose weight. Just take sips of water, and wondering why. Nothing. But when it come time 2 weeks out, I don't got nothing else to give. So the number one thing was I'm seeing they say no, you got to chug water so you could get it. As you working out, it's sweating, it's flowing
Mhm.
out. So I would say the most thing I learned from weight cut is water. Drink more fluids. Yeah.
So what's up with P Town Boxing Academy? Are you guys for real? Do you guys,
Yeah, we
how do
here.
you feel
Yeah, hold
about it?
on. I can give you a walkthrough. We real. We for real.
Please,
For real.
please do.
Yeah, I can give you a walkthrough. This the gym right
Oh,
here.
look at that.
Yeah, this is the gym. That's one ring with the amateur belt. Some of my amateur belts is up there. That's one ring, and then that's another ring. We got two rings in here.
All right.
Yeah, got bags. So yeah, man, we got. Our matter of fact, our amateurs. We just got these right here. Our amateur team just got the most amateur. We just got two belts. We just got two belts right here. This one right here is, I think, this one's most champions. We had the most champions at a amateur event, which was, I think, nine. We had 9 kids win belts, and then we got this one right here, same belt, same. Oh my bad, coach. Same belt, different award for the most boxers in the tournament.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so yeah, we for reals, and I'm not the only pro from here. It's we got two more pros. We got CJARP Johnson, and then we got Lonzo the Hulk Centenero, and they both undefeated fighters. coming from P Town. So yeah, we looking to do big things in the future for sure. Not just me though, from everybody, you know.
Well, of course, it takes a team, right?
Yeah, definitely it takes a team. We've been doing good. This 2025 has been good to us so far.
Now, it's been really good to you, my friend. You got a knockout in the first round, July 18th, against Marcus Bose on the Christy Martin Promotions team. Dude, how did that feel?
Man, that felt amazing. Like I said, I didn't go to sleep till like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. in the morning because I was just so adrenaline. Everything was just, everything going through your mind. Just it was just a great moment. All right, big dog. Yep.
Now, you've had some adversity over your last few fights.
Yeah, for sure.
Before that win, it's been a little bit hard. You've had a cancellation, you've had a loss, you've had a draw, loss, and then two wins before that. How were you able to keep your mind in that game and get yourself focused?
Man, those was hard, and those is great. If I had to change it, I wouldn't change nothing. I'd keep the two losses and the two draws because it made me really learn about myself and learn where I'm at mentally. And even the fight before this fight, it was not only did I lose, it was my first time ever getting dropped. So I got dropped and got up off the canvas and I almost ended up knocking the dude out when the last 10 seconds. I almost ended up knocking him out.
So, what was that thought process as you're getting that standing A count? I assume, and you're sitting there doing it. How do you refocus yourself to be able to almost knock him back out?
Yeah, I tell everybody if you ever play Fight Night and you get knocked down, it's just like that. You hear a loud crud, you hear the bell ringing in your ear, and at the time, I'm not gonna lie, me personally, I was that made me figure out a lot about myself. I didn't shy away or nothing. The first thing I thought when I got dropped was, you only got 4 rounds, and now you're down a point. So now you really, when I told myself, you really got to get this back, Will, like you really got to go. Let's go. So that's why right after I got dropped, I tried to hop on him again. So it take a lot of mind, and that's what I'm learning about the game. It's a lot of mental. It's more mental than physical for sure.
Well, it is. It's kind of like golf in the weird way that it's just you against everybody else. Look, it takes a village to build a fighter, right? We
Definitely.
talk about this all the time. But at the end of the day, it's you and one other opponent in that ring, in that cage, getting it done. So you have to be prepared to be able to fight at any point, right?
Yeah,
And and dude, the weird part about it, Will, is that those fighters can change in a heartbeat.
man, for sure. Just like that, at the snap of a finger, just like that. For sure, it can.
No, and I feel that. Now, before we get to five questions, I got to ask you one of the things that Paris, California is known for is the Southern California Railway Museum. Have you ever been there?
Oh, I don't think. No, I don't think I have.
Well, guess what? It's known for that. So you need to go check that out.
I'm definitely gonna go look that up. I never knew about that. Wow.
That's a more you know moment from me to you, my friend.
Oh yeah, learn something new every day.
Well, we always do. And it's time for five questions with our good friend, William King.
Let's get it.
All right, William. Are you ready for
Yes,
five
sir.
questions?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's something that all the adults are talking about around the water cooler, all the kids are talking about on the playground. And it is sponsored by our good friends at Newer. Use Newer. Right now, go to newer.com. Well, don't do it right now. After the fact.
Yeah,
Go
stay
to
on the internet.
newer.com. Use code Logan. Save yourself 20% off of all your gear. Look, if you're trying to content create, you need to go to newer.com. Use code Logan. Save yourself money. All right, boom. Question number one, my friend. You
Let's
ready?
get it. Yep, let's get it.
How have your losses helped you?
They let me know that I could bounce back from adversity, and they let me know like how I react to defeat. Do I get down or do I look at what I did wrong, and I can come back, fix the problem, and keep going and not get discouraged.
Yeah, it takes a lot not to get discouraged. To get up every single day and get punched in the face, that takes a lot of determination, correct?
For sure. For sure it does.
All right, question number two. Yo, what's up with P Town, baby? We're talking about Paris,
There's
California, P
it's,
Town. Look, you literally fight out of a gym called P Town. What's up with P Town?
it's P-Town. It's Paris, California. It's more of a family, like a family gym. Anybody, if you come here, it's not gonna just be like, you know, like kind of like, oh, you off to do your own thing. It's like more of a family oriented gym. So it's like you gonna know if you come in here, you gonna feel love, welcome. You feel me? That's what type of gym it is. It's not no kind of just, hey, yeah, everybody do their own thing and spread apart. It's an academy. So we teach lessons, classes, kids, adults. It's more of a family gym.
What would be the best tutelage? What would be the best thing that you could say to kids that would want to get into a gym?
The best thing I would say to kids, that don't get discouraged, because it's a hard sport. Whatever you do, don't get discouraged. And if you're not gonna have fun doing it, don't do it. That's what I say.
Absolutely. I agree with that. And remember, kids, you don't have to be the next John Jones. You just have to get into a gym, create that atmosphere. It's going to be good for your mental fortitude. It will be good for your physical fortitude.
Definitely.
And it will create a community, correct?
Definitely, for sure. All those are facts. All those is facts.
All right, question number three. I may have given you an extra one on that, but if you could be king for a day, Will, what would you do?
If I could be king for a day,
Yeah.
oh man. Every day I wake up, I'm a king. No, I'm just joking. If I had to be king for a day, I'll for sure probably end. I would end all the poor, like all the poor, all that poor rich. Everybody would be one. Everybody would be rich for sure. Everybody be on the same plateau, playing field, for sure. And two, shoot, man, I don't know. I know I'll do that though. Everybody, all this poor and rich, it'd be like everybody. No, we all equal. Everybody can get what they want, have what they want. Ain't nobody got to work, do none of that. You feel me? I would
I
have
feel
that for
you on
sure.
that. That's called socialism, by the way, just so you know. All right. Question number four. Yo, I give
Socialism.
you, yeah, I know. It's super funny when I say it like that. Because what you were saying was super nice. And what I just did ruined all of it. I
Yeah,
apologize, Will.
it's cool. No, that was funny. I like it.
All right. I give you a plane ticket anywhere in the world. Where are you going?
Plane ticket anywhere in the world, Japan.
Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. What do you most want to see in Japan though? Why do you want to go to Japan?
All the venom machines, and all the upgrade plus things they have, like how they're living in. I seen stuff where you go get like a whole meal out of a vending machine, or you go get your shoes clean. All the high technology stuff, for sure. I would just want to see all the technology.
Well, I mean, look, Japan has that, but to be honest with you, if you go to Ukraine, you can buy potatoes out of a vending machine. All right.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh yeah.
Ukraine will be the second place.
All right. Because potatoes are that good. I get it. All right. Question number five. What has been your biggest lesson learned in the ring, outside of the ring?
Biggest lesson in the ring, I would say anything can happen that night. So be prepared for anything. Outside the ring, I would say biggest thing I learned, boxing. Boxing is a business, so be smart. Like be smart. This is my coach right here. This is Angel Ochoa Senior right here.
What's
This the
up,
head coach.
Angel?
How's it going?
It's going fantastic. Angel, if you were to give a piece of advice for any boxer, MMA fighter, combat sports proponent coming up in the industry today, what would you say to them?
Make sure they listen to their coach.
I like that. And always tuck your chin. I'm just
Always,
saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Yo, not enough MMA coach. Well, I got you here. Not enough MMA fighters tuck their chin anymore. Boxers kept their eyes up, chins tucked, and utilizing the jab. How do you feel as though that's been lost in this MMA world?
Yeah, they need to go more to boxing coaches. You know, I've had a couple myself that they come here and we teach them how to get all that bad stuff out of their system.
Definitely.
So if you're in Paris, California, how do you get in touch with you and your gym?
P-Town Boxing Academy.
On the
Or
Instagram,
Instagram.
on the Instagram page, P-Town, you can follow us at P-Town Boxing Academy.
All right. Well, Coach, thank you so much for being here. William, thank you so much for being here. I
Thank you.
appreciate you as well, man.
Anytime.
Now, you got your last win on July 18th. Obviously, Christy Martin Promotions will have a fight right here, pay-per-view on Millions.co, August 2nd, right around the corner.
Right
Do
around
you
the
have
corner.
do you have any predictions on how that's going to go down?
I'll tell you one thing, Christy. I'll tell anybody watching, definitely buy it pay-per-view, because all of Christy Martin's shows is gonna be good for sure. All of her shows is gonna be good. I'm a firm believer because I've been on one, so I know firsthand that her shows and then the matchup she's had, it's always gonna be a good. I'm telling you, definitely tune in. I'm gonna tune in myself. I'm not gonna be there fighting, but I'm gonna watch it.
We should do a watch show together where we just talk trash
Let's
about
do it.
everything that's
I love
happening.
it. Hey,
Let's do
I
it.
love it. I love it.
I'm not against that, my friend. All right, William, it's been nothing but a pleasure today.
For sure.
I hope you had fun doing what we do over here.
Oh man, I had a hell of a time, and this is only my second interview ever, so I'm loving it. I'm starting to. I'm doing more. I need to just start doing more because this is only my second one, so I'm
Well,
loving it.
I hate to break it to you, but it's not going to be like this. All right, because I rock the body that rocks the party.
I'm gonna request you. I'm gonna request for you personally every time. I'm gonna try to get it requested. I am, because my last ones wasn't this good, so for sure I'm gonna try to request you.
Well, for real, man. And I appreciate you, William. Look, Christy Martin Promotions, they're going to be doing another fight August 2nd, pay-per-view right here on Millions.co. William King, how do you want to see him? Oh, go back because you can watch it. What's it called? It's called, oh, you can just watch it again because it's called the internet. You can watch that fight again. Bro, it happened on July 18th. It was part of Christy Martin Promotions. You can check it out on the internet. You don't even need me to get you there. William, what are they going to see when they check it out? They're going to see a big
They're going to see a big knockout, something fast, real strategic too. And I definitely say, like I said, tune into the ones August 2nd. You're going to see more knockouts on there. So you could go recap the July 18th and then order that pay-per-view for August 2nd and you'll see some more knockouts. For sure.
It's all about the knockouts. We all love it, and we all love Christy doing her thing. And you know what? I can't wait to see the success that William King brings to the party. Will, thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. Thank you.
All right. Until next time, be good to yourself and be kind to others.
Yes, sir.
Pay it forward, play it forward. Rock like a party star. Party like a rock star. Smile strong. Laugh loud. Last but not least, please like, follow, and subscribe. William, we'll see you again soon after you get your next win.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you. No, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
And remember, everyone loves a good fight. We'll see you next time.
Love a good fight. Yes, sir.
Right, bro? Come on.
Yes,
I'll see you again soon.
Right.
Go get a win. Go get a win, Will.
We're winning all 2025, 2026.
You got this.